Well, cryptocurrency has received lots of media coverage and hype in the past few years, with many people beginning to take it more seriously now as prices surge. But it can be difficult to enter the market and to know when the best time to invest in crypto is. A startup called Analyst is making this all the more easier by collecting millions of cryptocurrency data points by monitoring news sites, social media, and the web. They use artificial intelligence as well as machine learning to create indicators that help both beginners and seasoned investors alike. For more, let's bring in Pascal Lauria, the CEO and founder of Analyst, who joins us live now. Welcome to Ticker News. Thank you for your time today.
Hi, Natasha. Welcome. It's a pleasure.
Great to have you. So you recently put out a press release announcing sentiment analysis for NFTs. Can you tell us a little bit more about this?
Sure. As you mentioned, our specialty is big data and AI. So with big data and AI, we try to bring transparency to the crypto market. And that was our motivation to start the startup, because we wanted to protect the people. By making the market transparent, will help the people to make better decisions, and so it protects their savings and help them make money. So NFTs now have raised millions in euros. So at certain art, there's some NFT images sold for like $6 million and more. It's unbelievable. So we have a situation here where we have products that are out of the creator economy, which belong basically the future passion economy. Remember that word that's going to become a new thing, right? It's the passion economy, because everything that is created is done with passion. So that means that sentiment is actually the key for the valuation, because if people have passion for that image or for that song, they're willing to pay a lot of money for it. And if more and more people demanding for it and talking about it, the hotter the item becomes, right? So there is passion and demand and supply, and nothing better than our technology to monitor your NFTs that you want to follow and watch your assets, your digital assets, in the appreciation and popularity, and in the popularity as well as in the sentiment, right? So that's why we think that what we bring to the table is the most important piece in order to monitor that asset, to estimate it if it has if it's going to go up or if it's going to go down. It's like an art, right? And so you want to watch your investments, and so that's why we said we got to watch the NFTs and provide sentiment analysis for the NFT market, because it's part of the crypto space. As I'm writing here, crypto is coming and encryption is coming. So the more crypto is coming to the masses, you will need products like us that will help you to bring those sentiment analysis, those trend analysis, and the buzz about those assets. Because if the buzz goes up, the hotter it becomes, the more people will demand it. And if there's only one piece, like a Mona Lisa, the demand and the price will appreciate.
Now, you mentioned passion economy there.
A little bit, sorry.
No, that's all right. You mentioned passion economy there. Could you maybe explain a little bit more about what that is?
Yeah, so this is very new. I'm not sure if it's gonna stick, but latest, that's how people are describing it. Basically, the creator economy is anything that people create, like a designer creating an art, digital art in this case, especially if it's NFT, or music that you want to digitalize and now share on the royalties, right? So anything that we produce, we say it's created through passion, right? So we just think on a meta level that the creator economy is a section, it's part of the passion economy. That's what it is about. And you can be a designer creating websites and whatever, you put your NFT that make it clear that it's you, that you designed it. Or you could even in e-games create the designs of the outfits and sell it like an Armani would be selling its beautiful dress for like for the next gala, whatever it is, right? So that could be all in digital as well. And with the NFT, it becomes its uniqueness, and that will help in its appreciation and value. Yeah.
Now,
The whole
going back
craziness
to
in collecting things will come. Yeah, sure.
interesting points there. Now, going back to the data collection that you were talking about, collecting data on cryptocurrency, you obviously mentioned the use of AI and machine learning with that. How vital are these technologies for crypto investments, and should we be buying into these digital currencies without first analysing the data, in your opinion?
Well, I'm a fundamental investor, so that's how I made my first million. And yeah, I definitely would strongly recommend to always research and analyze and know in what you're putting your money on. I mean, you wouldn't give anybody your money. You want to get to know the person. If you invest in somebody, why would you be different in crypto just because there's a hype and your buddy just says, oh, you got to buy that coin, and then you're just going to throw 30,000 or whatever just blindly? I mean, that's crazy, right? So I strongly recommend, highly recommend, please read first. Make sure that you feel comfortable, that you believe in it. And even if it is not successful, at least you were behind the idea. I think that is the key. Definitely read about it, check out the founders, check if they are trustworthy, and then see their track record. Do you believe that what they say they can accomplish, and all that stuff? Because right now with crypto, we don't have the price earnings, we don't have those fundamental data points that you have with a stock. So now it's even more important to read up on the news, on the group chats, on the sentiment about those projects. But there's beautiful projects out there.
Yes, and you mentioned that people should be aware of scam coins such as Dogecoin. We've seen Dogecoin and Squid Game coin as well around. How do we go about knowing which coins to invest in and knowing which ones are actually a scam?
I mean, Dogecoin is not a scam. It's a joke. It was a joke. the one who created it. But there's no fundamentals behind it. So I wouldn't call it a scam, but it's something that there's no fundamental business case for it, right? And there's no real purpose. It was just a Me Too, making fun of the crypto space and the people that are just buying crazy coins. I would look like I go in sections. So, for example, what is the most successful or most reliable store of value coin? Which coin which is out there would I trust as my store of value? So which is my gold alternative? For me, it's Bitcoin. So I put in my portfolio, let's say, if you put in 10% in gold, I would put in 10% in Bitcoin, for example. If I say, so right now I'm looking for what's the best coin or project in the privacy coin part. So for me, for example, there's Zcash, there's Monero, and all these kind of players. I would take Monero because Monero is still the leader in it. And then I would go on, for example, what is the leading attention token? And then in the attention token, you get paid coins for using content or getting attention, basically. So the BAT coin, BAT coin, would be for me with the browser, Brave browser, by the way, very recommendable, great browser. You make coins by browsing. You can make $300 in a year if you just use that browser. It's amazing, right? Just for fun, $300 with a coin. So with a BAT coin. And then you have DeFi, where you can look at the DeFi projects. And again, you look where it's the best, and that's where I would put the money. So you start researching, see what is the most popular, and then put the money there. And always have a split in your portfolio. Make sure that don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Great points there. Thank you so much for your time, Pascal. Really enjoyed hearing your insights into crypto. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much, and cheers from Germany, Australia.